everybody, it's Terry Crews, and I'm MePhone 4, and I'm Silver Spoon. This is the final game of the Four Nations Faceoff. As right now it is the championship game, as this will be the last two teams left. It's Team Sweden, and they are taking on against the last team, Team USA. It's one of the biggest matchups between, and for the winner will crown the Four Nations champion. For the big time title, we've been seeing things hitting the range. As right now, as Connor Hellebuck is one of the big stars for Team USA, along with Jake Ottinger on the other side. And for Team Sweden, it was Jacob Markstrom that did all of everything that they can, leading over Team Canada for the first part of the game. Then it was Team Finland. And then this happened with the final part of the teams. They couldn't get over this at the job timing right. But as of now, this is where the last part of it comes in. As Team USA beats over Team Finland, then Team Canada, and then a last game against Team Sweden. But this is it. The last team that does so is officially finished for Four Nations Faceoff. Will this be an amazing game, or will this be a tightness to go to OT? We'll have to find out and see what goes in if there's a little change off in the right direction to get right through it. And now as we look over right in between, starting off with Team Sweden, one of our biggest of the lineup groups, Rasmus Dahlin for the Buffalo Sabres. He puts in Ilya Edges for the individual changes on his direction. Victor Hedman for the Tampa Bay Lightning. A stick-em-up ability shows up with his offensive stick lift as he shows him off. And William Nylander, puck on a string, makes a stick handling his own motion for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Elias Pettersson for the Canucks, he has a snipe zone. Elite puck settling does it all. And with the starting goaltender is Linus Ullmark. It's on instincts and puts it in for the elite shot anticipation from the Ottawa Senators. Then the superstar players we have is Rasmus Andersson from the Calgary Flames. Unfortunately, he's still out. He may not be able to come back in if there's any changes. Then we have is Jesper Bratt, Ilya Edges. Then it's Jonas Brodin, a shutdown ability. Here for the next team for Minnesota Wilds, and the other one for the New Jersey Devils. Then it's Matthias Ekholm from the Edmonton Oilers. He may be missed out also. We'll never know what goes in. Then it's Joel Eriksson Ek, take the same zone. And as of right now with the Minnesota Wilds, then we have Phil Forsberg for the Nashville Predators and the Pack Gotcha, payback to hitters. Then it's Gustav Forsling for the Panthers, a thundercloud. Then we have Erik Karlsson for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Ilya Edges, with William Karlsson for the Golden Knights calls it Stricky. Then it's Andre Kempe from the Los Angeles Kings for the Wheels. Then it's Elias Lindholm from the Boston Bruins at Magnetic Run. Then it's Gustav Nyquist from the Nashville Predators on a puck on a string. And then we have is Lucas Raymond. Unfortunately, the last game has already been knocked off, so he still might be injured, and we might see his replacement for Lucas Raymond. Puck on a string. And finally, we have this Mika Zibanejad. The one team makes a great one-timer shot. Let's see what he takes. And now sending it over to Team USA, we've got a great one to have your takes on. For the starting group, Kyle Connor, the Wheels and the Winnipeg Jets. Eichel, unstoppable force for the Golden Knights. Adam Fox for the New York Rangers, a tape zone. With Jake Kutzell on the Lightning with his snipe zone. Then Connor Hellebuck is a starting goaltender for the Team USA on the Winnipeg Jets. He calls it dialed in. Maximize save when he's on a roll. Then Quinn Hughes from the snipe. Ilya Edges to begin from the Vancouver Canucks. Then we have is Jack Hughes, and still likely he's still not playing on ice for the New Jersey Devils, as he also does the same thing here. It's also, well, with the team here along the way. Then it's still a Larkin. The Wheels is putting in. He's still on ice for the Detroit Red Wings. Then we have is Austin Matthews. A shotgun ability makes it a great toe drag out of the shooting range from the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then we have is Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins, a stick-em-up zone. Then JT Miller, transferred from New York Rangers with an unstoppable force. Then it's Jake Ottinger, a starting goaltender, a secondary group here for the Dallas Stars, and an energizer. Then it's Jacob Slavin, a shutdown from the Kings. Then it's no-timer for Jeremy Swayman for nearly one-timer saves for the Boston Bruins. And then we have Matthew Tkachuk with the tricky zone from the Florida Panthers. Then Brady Tkachuk also does the same thing with the Ottawa Senators. And for superstar players, Matthew Boldy from the Wilds with the close quarters. Then Brock Faber also from the Wilds as well, near the edges. Then it's Noah Gannafin from the Vegas Golden Knights, near the edges. Then Chris Kreider from the Rangers, a total eclipse with a great goalie screen. Then it's Brock Nelson from the New York Islanders, he makes it snappy. And lastly, second to last, we have Vincent Trocheck with a quick drawing faceoff from the New York Rangers. And lastly, Zach Werenski, seeing I from the Columbus Blue Jackets. Okay, that should do for now. And now sitting back in one last time here at Boston, I have our commentators ready. It's Son of Beast. He's also along with some other crews with Boomer. And then we have is the other side of it. As I welcome in for another commentary. As of right now, it won't be another changing in. It's so true. And ballpoint pen is the center ice for tonight's game. We'll see you all later, everybody, for the intermission report and the post-game show. Are you ready for the championship game? It's about to go down. Sweden, USA, ready for the final game of the night. Let's send you down to TD Garden Arena to get started for our presentation. Guys, all yours. It's the championship game, as it's the last one left here at TD Garden to finish off in this night on the night. Well, I am Son of Beast, and I'm here with my broadcast partner with Boomer, Zotroop, and Ballpoint Pen. This is it. Championship game. Winners win all. Here we go. We start things over as Fox will have it right toward his own wings. He'll give it over to Quinn Hughes. Send it pass to Austin Matthews. He will send it over to Matthew Tkachuk. Out of the range as Hedman will take over with the puck chance. Hedman is right toward the wing as he will slip it out. On a firing range, just chopped up. Now a chance over, now finding again to Adam Fox. Now it's rebounded by Victor Hedman. He will send it over again to Phil Forsberg. Rasmus Dahlin's right toward the wing. Matthews has his puck over. And a chance over right between the alley-oop. Again to Fox, again to Kyle Connor. Lost his effort. Rasmus Dahlin takes it over as Nylander's on court on the ice. Jack Eichel takes it over. He now finds Fox. Gives it over to Quinn Hughes. Looks at the Huxell. It's recovered by Victor Hedman. Now here's Zibanejad. Poked it out. Huxell with his own puck steal. Here's the rush. Toward the middle. And that one gives it out of the way. Adam Fox gives it over to Slavin. Rolls to JT Miller. Fox fires a shot. Off it goes on the first save by Linus Ullmark. Fox rolls it over again. Now trying to give it over to Huxell. Gives a little bang back. And Dahlin is right toward the wing. Finds again to Adrian Kempe. Adrian Kempe's right toward the wing as now it rolls back to Fox. And now it's the team rolls it over again to Eichel. Open look to JT Miller. Slavin takes it over. He has a little dish off. And now finds JT Miller on a shot. Left saved by Ullmark. On a better start here for Team USA. No score. Now as I give it over to you guys, this is what happens here. If you recall this from the last game, it was Team USA that made that one to shut down with the last regulation over against Team Sweden. How did they really take over that? Well, it seemed like that there was a little changing a little offensive strategy. There's no change to that. And more than meets the eye, how this really gets over into it, they've really been taking everything, and nobody was giving it over from here. I know it was a little rough and it's uncomfortable for both teams as they're trying to keep moving the puck over and over again. They just really wanted to kill some time with some game clock. But there is no shot clock. That's basketball. but the game clock may be a hard thing to do for it. I mean, I might be looking for it if anybody can get there. And hopefully by then, this might be what their take is. Let's hope that there's another take on for the better effort. I say so too. You know what happens now for Team USA? They've really done everything. All it does know for, they've really got the whole static, a whole crowd of energy building. They've been loving it. Team USA is always a better change if they really can take it over from here. Let's see what they do for it. The pass deep into Trocheck. Toward the corner, he will now find again Chris Kreider. Kreider, shot, glove saved by Linus Ullmark. 16:51 to go in the first period as they will settle things down to grab the next faceoff. Austin Matthews wins the faceoff. Slavin watching out for some puck whirlwind as Nylander sends it over to Anderson. Took a smash down here. Now it's rebounded by Matthew Tkachuk. Pedersen takes it over. He now finds William Nylander. On a heavy take, he scores! That will be William Nylander's first goal in a championship game. Now that was happening with William Nylander. He moves around that quickly. Here's what he did. He made this one an excellent, lot of great takes here, and that one was a puck on a string motion. That was really what they were expecting it now, and this is what he made them do to give over and run around again to Connor Hellebuck. He didn't really start that off in time. They were really showing off what they could do. They just really got to keep on going. As Team Sweden gets their first goal of the night, here's Tkachuk. He rolls it in. Tries to one bounding on a shot saved by Ullmark. Under 17 minutes in the first period, they will cover things up to get ready for the next puck drop. Teams are lined up and ready to take the next puck drop. Still looking for a goal for Team USA as Sweden up again by 1. On a start, here's McAvoy. He's a look over again to Kyle Connor. He was nowhere off in watch. And here's Pedersen. He's right toward the wing. Oh, take a little bit of a slick down of motion. And now McAvoy has his own angle. Trying to send it over to Pedersen. In middle, Kyle Connor with a puck steal. He looks to Matthews. Right on his own alley, Slavin on a shot. Glove saved by Linus Ullmark. He'll cover it up with under 16 minutes in the first. Officials are getting blind the puck in. They'll have their another face-off coming up. Now to win, here's Rasmus Dahlin. He looks it over to get a headband. He rolls to Faber. Faber is right toward the wing as this rebound by Werenski. Here's a chance now to good settle. Give and go look. Werenski looks saved by Ullmark. Still looking like this might be a changing difference here to have that first goal in range coming. Now the win for Zibanejad, he rolls it again to Victor Hedman. Over now again to Cajun Kempe. Taken over by JT Miller. Over now to Eichel. Here comes Eichel. Here's the backhander. Save on the play. Eichel takes it back. That finds Faber. Looks over to Trocheck. Here's one time for Eichel. He's looked up by Ullmark. Everybody's back on defense. 15 minutes in the first period to start things off. Mika Zibanejad is right toward the wing. Rolls in middle. This one sticks out. Here's a chance to Zibanejad. Saved it again by Hellebuck. Brock Nelson rolls it again to Werenski. Werenski finds the pass to Kreider. It's stolen by Zibanejad. And he's been tricked. Vincent Trocheck will get the first penalty kill for Team USA. Hey, listen, you don't have to start that often here. I mean, that Vincent Trocheck was a little confident late, and he's definitely been stripped up. This will get the first penalty kill for Team USA. Werenski wasn't able to try to do all his effort, but Vincent Trocheck has to get back into this work. Needs some rest, get better at it. Penalty kill is on Team USA, as Team Sweden will get the first power play. Listen, starting it up here for Team USA on a penalty kill, it doesn't really start off on here. They don't have anybody to give that one an open room. They just don't even like it. All we don't do is now, they just cannot let them lose. They just don't want any players to lose their focus on defense and their offense range. This really needs someone to give a lot of range time, quick motion. They need someone to get over through. Stop by Hellebuck. Another penalty's been signalized on Team USA. Oh, that's not good. That's going to be Quinn Hughes. This will be another penalty kill for Team USA. Let's wait for the head coach to see if it's confirmed with the penalty. And they did. They absolutely did call it, and this one really breaks it out. That sticks in from the skate, and he's in a penalty box. So right now, this will be their 5-on-3 power play advantage for Team Sweden as another penalty kill has been on Team USA. Don't start off then, you're not going to play it easy enough. You just can't try to get over this. You have to stay out. If you don't do it correctly, you're going to get ripped out. And that will be Team Sweden to start off with their first advantage to try to kick it out. Here's a shot. He scores! Philip Forsberg puts it in, passing Connor Hellebuck, his first goal in the championship. All eyes on the mustache. Philip Forsberg is really putting it in right toward the zone. And that happened with William Nylander. He just had a puck on straight. And then until the pass comes along with Philip Forsberg, he just had that one passing in. That was from the Nashville Predators. That puts it in with a nice goal. Still looking for a head coach to try to give him some ignition. And this one really keeps it in here to try to give some better attitude. And along the angle, Team USA trailing by 2. They need to do a little bit of changing in there. After that power play goal, they still need to get somebody up for that opportunity. It's now a 5-on-4 advantage. They are still not happy at all. They don't start it often. They just need somebody to get out of the range. As Larkin takes it over, he will now send it out of the room and he will fire it out and out. Now as Hetman will send it over to Kempe, he rolls to Rasmus Dahlin. Dahlin finds the pass to Kempe. Here's a chance. Zibanejad rolls it in. Blocked by Werenski. And as Trocheck will settle it out, for your first one out of the penalty box, we'll try to put it in this time as he pulls a stop made by Omar. Give to Werenski. And we'll have to settle it around again to Trocheck, the back to Larkin. Another hit for Team Sweden. Under 1 minute for the Sweden power play and 13-12 left remaining in the first period. Good poke check by McAvoy, and an easy save by Connor Hellebuck. Edmund takes it back over and now finds again to Philip Forsberg. Forsberg pumps from the wall. McAvoy takes it out. And he will send it clear into Team Sweden zone. Omar rolls it in, now finds Carlson. He rolls it again to Victor Hedman, again to Jesper Bratt. Bratt rolls it in. Miller takes it over. Now Kachuk will send it over to Faber as he'll stitch it out. Carlson rolls again to Forsberg, and now Team Sweden's on the attack. Quinn uses time, it's about to expire. Now Team Sweden will have their own zone. Power play's over. Only one power play goal for Team Sweden as Philip Forsberg had really dished it up. He took a big hinge to that. Yeah, they definitely did really well. I mean, such a good job on that, but they are losing their effort. They just don't play it well. They need somebody else to try to get open offense, and they've got to get right into work. If they don't do it correctly, then that means that Team Sweden's going to get over this. Back to Nylander. Goal toward the wing. Chipped out by Austin Matthews. Around the net it goes, and this will give that again to Fox. Here's Kreider. Shots blocked off the skater. Kutzell will try to reset it again, now finds Fox. Fox fires that one around the net. He will try to give over it again to Kachuk. Now he rolls again to Kreider. Kreider to Fox. Shoots it. Get back to Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek now finds William Nylander. Kyle Connors right toward the wing. Giving Nolan. Can't find an open room to Austin Matthews. 11 minutes left in the first period. Patterson takes it over to William Nylander. Nylander's right toward the wing as he'll try to enter his own attacking range. Nylander on a shot and a big save by Connor Hellebuyck. Rolls it back again to Matthew Tkachuk. Rolls a deep pass to Matthews. On a chance to play, Kyle Connor resets it up. Well, now makes a new change to Quinn Hughes. Off down to Austin Matthews. Rolls to Connor. Here's Fox, he's right toward the wing. He'll give it again to Hughes. Rolls to Connor. Keep the puck moving back and forth. And it's back to Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek is right toward the wing as he'll try to keep it out. Carlson rolls it over right now again to Brody. Carlson rolls it in. Now it's rebounded again by Boldy. Here's another one to Quinn Hughes as well. It's right toward the wing. Send a deep pass to Brock Nelson. Here's another Boldy shot. Locked again. Nelson takes it over. Now finds again Adam Fox. Fox rolls again to Nelson. Fires that shot. Block save made here by Omar. Man down. Hughes takes it over. And now rolls again Austin Matthews. Matthews. Toward the middle shot. Put a rebound in by Churchuk. Glove save by Omar. Past the midway mark of the period in the first. 2-0 to score. A lot of time left in this period. Still a 2-0 game. Sweden up by front. Miller makes it over. McAvoy fires it. Goal for deflection. This one stays out by Gutzel. McAvoy now finds Slavin. Slavin looks again at McAvoy. McAvoy looks to Slavin. Slavin shoots. Up it goes, up a deflection, and goes right into the netting, out of play. Now they're ready to do their next puck drop with under 9:30 to go. They're going to carry on the face-off. McAvoy now finds again to Slavin, again to Miller. Here's McAvoy. Shoots. Up it goes, and a block more again by Omar. Now it's rebounded by Slavin. Rolls it over, now finding to JT Miller. McAvoy shoots. Up it goes again by the goaltender. Gutzel takes it over. There's a shot. Blocked the range by Lindholm. Here's Lindholm. Dumps it in. 9 minutes left in this first period as Gutzel is behind the net. Team USA brings Slavin back in. Fires it deep around the net. McAvoy rolls down to Slavin. Slavin and McAvoy. He looks again at Kreider. Kreider gives it over to Slavin. Slavin pass to McAvoy. He shoots it. Blocked the shot. Rebounded by Eriksson Ek. Arvidsson takes it over. Now he's right toward the wings. He'll fire that one out. And McAvoy takes it over with the puck steal. Tries to give over it again to Nelson. Nelson chance. Now finds it over to Kreider. Kreider chance over to Miller. Rebounded again by Werenski. Kicks his own. He now passes it over again to Churchuk and he finds Faber. Rolls it in. Churchuk shot. Redirected. Recovered by Rasmus Dahlin. Rasmus Dahlin's definitely getting a little bit of a heavy takes in here. A little bit of problem concerns it out there, and they are not shooting it off really well. They just couldn't get anybody open. They need to get somebody else at break time. Dylan Larkin's right toward the wing as he now tries to give it a pass over to Nelson. Looks to Faber. Shoots a release, and Allmark makes the save. 7:42 left to go in the first period as we'll have another quick puck drop. And over now toward the center ice, so we'll send it over to ballpoint pen for each players in the competition. Gutzel, Patterson, and of course, Dylan Larkin. Thanks guys. Looking at overrated the range in there. The bigger problem is that for Elias Pettersson, he's really having a lot of snipe in his own time. Packers definitely doing so well in all these games. But one change is over because Elias Pettersson makes a good snipe on his own ability. He's looking to see what happens if Team Sweden can definitely try to kick over right from the other side of his own. They've been looking fairly well out there, but I'm probably looking for another great opportunity range if Team Sweden can definitely hold its angle in the first period. Maybe Team USA may come back in there. We'll find out what goes in there, guys. Fox fires it off the face mask. Wilson Brady Tkachuk now finds Hughes again to Larkin. Larkin, Hughes, shoots, this wide. Rebound by Victor Hedman. He now finds Elias Pettersson. Stops it right toward the wall. Larkin tries to give it back, and he now rolls it again to Matthew Baldy. Oh, great job by Bill Larkin. He's definitely really on a great take. It just really makes it a great changing difference. It really has some hard patience to get out there. Now it's Tkachuk. We'll send it over to Slavin. Now McAvoy is right behind the net. Have a little change off right in between the alley. It's stolen again by Team Sweden. On a chance now to Brack. Kempe. Poked it in by Slavin. Make the smash get. Matthews on the breakaway chain. Going for it. Shot saved by Elias Omar. Now he rolls it over to Jesper Bratt. After Tkachuk takes it over. Takes a smash hit from the wall, and he now rolls it again to Brady Tkachuk. The range to Matthews. Matthews kicks it over. We're down again to Slavin. 5:50 left to go in the first period. Matthews steals it again. Give it over to Brady Tkachuk. Rolls down to Slavin. Slavin. Tkachuk. Here's McAvoy. Shoots. Glove save by Omar. 5:36 to go in the first period, as they'll have their another face-off on its way. A lot of attackers out there, but pretty soon will be the Stanley Cup playoffs. They'll be beginning to return here on May 10th. That's right. I mean, May 10th is definitely doing this so well. I mean, you have a lot of the gaming that's been pushed back in the most recent years, but only just the first season as you will try to make some new changes out there. It's not always easy when everybody's been doing it for. I got a big feeling out there that everybody's been looking over and saying, why are you changing it over? Oh, it's because of what they want to do. We wanted to make some new changes. It's definitely okay. I mean, we really wanted to make it a new change-up and make a line through. I just really like to say that Stanley Cup playoffs might be the best thing. I gotta agree with you. Might be all to take. Everybody really wants one. They make some all heavy adjustments. I really like the status. I want to see what goes in there. Maybe you probably like the Dallas Stars. Or maybe the other team here in the Western Conference goes back into the Oilers and the Penguins again. Hopefully there may be a big change in the opportunity range. Well, I don't know if it will be, but there might be a determination in. Well, you got it, Sam. We got it. Faber, turn away, shot made, and saved by Kreider. Stop by Elias Allmark. 4:42 left to go in the first period. Trying to get the Sweden to get the cut ditching down by one. Now as Vincent Trocheck wins the faceoff, he now finds Adam Fox. He rolls it again to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes shot's blocked. Carlson takes it over. And that pass broken up by Brock Nelson. Rolls to Fox. Carlson takes it over. Now finds Pettersson. He rolls to Broden. And it's broken over. Here's Trocheck. And that one kicks up. The rebound by Hughes. Here's a chance to make in front of it. Trying to make a rebound as he tries to leave a knockout. Now Broden takes it over. He's right toward the wing. Give it over again to Carlson. Here's Nylander. He rolls right toward the wing. Fox is carried down. Chris Kreider with his own rebound. Over to Hughes. Hughes shoots it. Save play by Omar. Nelson, backhander, trying to get over right toward the net. His side of the net is on the goalpost. Elias Allmark covers it up. 3:47 to go in the first period. They got a lot of time with the shots in, but Team Sweden didn't get any of them. As Ivanicek wins the faceoff, he now finds Adrian Kempe, and he now rolls over to Victor Hedman. Slavin takes us over the puck, and he now finds it over again. And as he went down, he rolls it out. Kyle Connor racing about, and he now finds Austin Matthews. Give him an out and back to Slavin. Slavin slicks a move. Now finds McAvoy. McAvoy shoots. Up it goes right behind the net to Matthew Tkachuk. And it's now back to Gustav Forsling. He rolls again to Rasmus Dahlin. Again, this is Ivanicek. Good stop made by Jacob Slavin from the Hurricanes. McAvoy now tries to give over. And back behind the pass is again to Matthews, and he rolls it again to Connor. Matthews rolls it in for the rebound. Team Sweden is back the other way as he rolls again to Bratt. Just for Bratt with under 3 minutes to go in the first. tries to roll it in. Blocked out in the corner. Matthew Tkachuk. Rolls it over to Matthews. Matthews rolls it in. Trying to get a pass off and a punch save by Omar. 2:39 left to go in the first period as they're off to do this one again. Now a chance to get back in the zone. It is a tight game, 2-0. Now the win for the Team USA. Fox rolls again and gets out. Gets out, finds Fox. Fox fires that one. And he broken his stick and he will have to get a new one. Oh man, that broken one is not really changing anything. I mean, this really get over. He scores! Victor Arvidsson with his first goal in the tournament and the championship game against Team USA. There was nobody open to open again. You see what happens. That deflection really makes it in. And Victor Arvidsson just made this one with a great goal. And he's really beaten over by Connor Hellebuyck. They really have been smashing it down. And here's what happened. The racing from the alley of the capping is not putting it an easy way for him. This really got another strike. And this one makes another goal for Team Sweden. They're really pushing it. Team Sweden up by 3. It is a 3-0 game in the first period. A little shocking start here for Team Sweden to get up in front. But Team USA hasn't found themselves with a goal in front of a half of the period. And another big kick here for Team Sweden. Now it's Miller. And stopped by Miller Solmark. Carlson rolls it over again to Forsling. Here's Eriksson-Ek. Eriksson-Ek now finds Arvidsson. Arvidsson trying to get it over goal. Matthew Boldy takes it out of here. Now it's rebounded again. Eriksson-Ek takes it over. Here's a shot. Raging and Vandermeer. This one reaches out of his zone. He rolls again to JT Miller. Miller. Right toward away. Here's Tkachuk. Tries to get over with a slot. Now it's rolled back again to Lindell. Forsling takes it over. Now finds Anderson. Anderson with the pass again to Lindholm. Lindholm with a chance in front. In play motion. Faber takes it over. Faber knocking it out of here. Another big save. Connor Hellebuyck takes it out. Arvidsson looks it over. Trying to get out of here. That's a big hit. Matthew Boldy rolls it in right toward the wing. Without the kick. And it's kicked over by Arvidsson. Arvidsson now rolls it over again to Anderson. Big kick. Forsberg. Good poke check by Werenski. And he now finds Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck flies in the back and across. Elmark makes a save. Down to a minute left in the first period as Pedersen takes it over. He now finds Anderson. Anderson rolls again to Nylander. Rolls in for the shot. Left save by Hellebuyck. Rolls in to Vincent Trocheck. He rolls it again to Chris Kreider. Team USA rolling in a stride. Rolls it over. Nelson shoots. Big on a blocker and a save puts in by Omar. This one carries it out. Now Matthews takes it over. Under 3 seconds left in the first period. Here's Matthews. Take a shot. Step by Omar. Under 25 seconds left in the first period. They'll try to lead it over and get ready for a next take-on for the faceoff. Wainoff takes it in for Austin Matthews. Rolls to Slavin. Shoots it. Block the shot. Rebound by Nyquist. Nyquist looks over to Victor Hedman. He now finds William Carlson. Here's Connor. Rolls in. No spin around to touch it. Shot. Saved by Omar. For a chance for 2. And he stops it. Trying to put a rebound, but the time is out. 3-0 to start for Team Sweden. They are on a lucky start race in the first period, but they're not done yet. Second period will be underway shortly after this one. Stick around. Hey everybody, welcome to the first intermission report here, presented by Never Lake, and this will be Never Take In, as we will be starting off for our first intermission of the period on the championship game of the Four Nations Faceoff. This one is our biggest of the moment, as we haven't really seen any goals yet for Team USA, and there's a lot of a big opportunity range A lot of kicks going on for Team Sweden. They have been knocking it down already. They have no idea what comes in. This really must have been taken out with the stocking, and this one really couldn't get the save out of the job done. They have really been knocking it over right from the line groups. Yes, big change, and nobody was really getting over this, and because of what happens with Team Sweden, they've really been good on defense. They've been working hard and training over the past couple days before they get ready for the championship game. They've really been smashing it over through. No one's really getting it through enough, but a lot of change. There was nowhere that had been pushing it in here for Team USA to get back in their zone. And because of what happens now, Team Sweden got 3 goals in a start, beating over Connor Hellebuck, and we got 1 from William Nylander, and then from Philip Forsberg, and then it happened with again to try to keep the range out of play. There was no way with the really of trying to keep the zones out of the strain on this area. You know, Philip Forsberg definitely had a great goal. And you know what happens for Victor Hedman? They've really been knocking things over. You got a great defensive effort. A lot of shutdown scheme for Team Sweden, but Team USA, they haven't found anything yet. They just need to give somebody else a better strain to get back into action. I'm pretty sure it's going to be somebody else that can get that goal get done. Well, here's how they did with the total statistics for the first start of the first period. 34 over 16 total shots on goal for Team USA, and it was 35 over 23 Sweden on the kick. 428 over 113 time on attack. Must have been a big rush out there. And 90 over 82 passing percentage for Team Sweden. 11 over 9 face-off wins. 4-minute penalty kill. 1 power play goal for Team Sweden with 228. Well, it looks like they'll have to see if they can come back in to get ready to start for the second period. I'm pretty sure that this one might be a chain-off broken plays, or we could definitely just try to get back in with all the hard-working effort. We'll see what happens if there's any changes. Alright, I guess you know what you're looking for. Because there's maybe a great change, we'll see what happens if Team USA can fight it back again. I'm hoping they can. I'm hoping there's a great change. Let's see what they do here for the second period. Alright, let's do for now for the first period intermission. Let's get back on ice. Second intermission will be coming up here soon once the second period is complete. Stick around. Second intermission is underway soon. We'll be back with you shortly. See you all later, everybody. Welcome back to TD Garden Arena as we're ready to get started for the second period for the puck drop. And as both teams are ready to take the face-off in, we are happy to back with you us. Let's get started, and as all players are rehydrated and ready to go. A little bit of a takeoff recap here in the first period of how they did in Team Sweden, guys. Well, so far they've been knocking things in there, and they're not sure what they're doing. He scores! Now Matthew Tkachuk to start the second period. Not that long, just only 16 seconds. Well, let's look it over again. Now, Matthew Tkachuk made up with a really easy, tricky shot. That one-timer snaps it and snipes it from in between, from outside, inside, and now here's what did happen. At 83 miles per hour puts it in to beat over by the goaltender. They made their goal. Now they're on the board. They're striking it off the second period. They didn't really think they were going to start off in the first period, so they can't lose it all. They just really have to say, nope, we're not done yet, because somebody got a good goal. They got a really good time on attacking that quickly. They've really been looking it over again. I agree. That is great. Nice goal here from Matthew Tkachuk. And I asked her to take over to you guys with another recap. Well, so far, what happens with Green using the team, they're losing their effort. A lot of defensive happens here because the big trouble starts up in the first period. That must have been here for the team on Clint Hughes and also on Vincent Trocheck. Those guys have done a little bit of a mistake here with some trippings, and they're not doing so well. They just can't get over this, and because of what they don't do, they just don't have anybody to cover it up. That defensive takedown is not going to be easy enough to get right to this. They have to give somebody else a turn to try to keep on passing over and over again. Let's make it happen. We don't have anybody at that time. They need to give somebody else a better chance. Go for another goal. Hughes moves around, now finds Connor again to Fox. Keep the puck motion alive as Hughes has it. Hot shots blocked. Nylander takes it over. And as puck takes it over by Connor, he now finds Fox. New line group changing here as Eichel's back on ice. Rolls to Matthews. Matthews shoots it. Score! First goal of his championship round against Team Sweden as he are coming back down by 1. Just look how good that is. Matthews makes up on a side step. He breaks it. He said, I got to go for plan B. This really makes it a great chain up, and that beats over Olmark. Now they've got their goal in there, got a little slack off. This really makes it a great chain to get in. Team USA down by 1. And the coach was definitely seeing that reaction. He made that one with a great chance. They are down by 1, looking to tie this game here in the second period to get over with, to have the lead and cut the digit to even the game on the chain. Here's Nylander as he rolls it back to pass again, and a shot redirected off by Team USA. Nylander rolls it over now, finding it Rasmus Dahlin. Tries to give over in front of it pass, and this one is tipped out. Jacob Slavin takes it over as he will send a deep pass. Rasmus Dahlin takes the effort, and now we'll have that one back again. Happened right over again to Rasmus Dahlin as he rides down forward again to Pettersson. Happened pass, broken up by JT Miller. Slavin now finds it over again to McAvoy. McAvoy tries something around the net. He now has it over again to Jack Eichel. Eichel looks to Larkin. Tries that shot, left saved by Lomar. 17:42 to go in the second period as he will hold on. Now they're ready to do their next puck drop on the face-off. 3-2's the score. Larkin wins the face-off. He now finds it again to Faber. He looks it over again to Boldy. Boldy looks over again to Werenski. Werenski looks to Faber. Faber trying to get back into the zone to get into Werenski. He looks to Larkin. Larkin finds Faber. Faber shoots off the blocker made by Omar. Looks it over now, finding Larkin. And here's a shot. Reads the pipe out of here. And now rolls it again to Adrian Kempe. He now finds Jesper Bratt. Jesper Bratt moves it in. Brady Tkachuk with the puck steal. Rolls it around the net behind the back cage as Faber takes it over. He now finds Werenski. Werenski breaks it in. Needs some regrouping change. Werenski, and the puck scales out of the zone. Watch a 2-on-2 attacker. Salvini, he puts it back in there. We'll have to wait and see if there's a goal count. Oh boy, I don't know what's going to be happening. Let's see. Oh, he was over the line. I think. Let's watch up it again. I think he had that one hitting. Let's see if he did. Oh, yes, he did. He just had that touch. I just see that one coming. Looks like what I'm going to have to say is that it is a no goal. Team USA has already been excited enough here as there's a no goal and a change. Yeah, he's definitely way over the line. I mean, you're not going to be playing in that unsuccessful. If you're playing for Team Sweden, you definitely have to be out of the zone. You got to get out of the crease because if you don't get it done, you're definitely going to get whipped out. Rasmus Dahlin now finds again to Victor Hedman as he's right toward the wing. He gets the pass over to Nyquist. Nyquist pass, broken in, Carlson, left save by Yelma. Brock Nelson's right toward the wing. He's right behind the cage. He'll make a new change. Now he finds it over again to Fox. Fox tries to roll over again to Chris Kreider. Kreider now finds Trocheck. Give it going. Shot. Left save by Olmark. The timing is a little too soon, and with only 16:12 to go in the second period, still 3-2 game. Now both teams are ready to take the next face-off puck drop. A lot of time up in this period as they're still trying to look for one. Team Sweden wins the face-off as Arvidsson gets it over to Broden for the Minnesota Wilds. He looks to Arvidsson. During the Lightning. Get good to look here by Jacob Slavin as he now looks to McAvoy. Looks over now trying to give over the pass again to Matthews. And we have a penalty. Now we're signalizing on Team Sweden with the cross-checking. Oh yeah, now there's a penalty. That's going to be signalized here on Team Sweden. Now they're going to get their extra tacker to get on board. McAvoy now sends it on again to Slavin. Slavin looks again at McAvoy as he sends it over to Brady Tkachuk. Over now to Slavin. Here's Tkachuk. Pulls it in. New group and change again. Back on court. Now back on ice is Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes throws it again to Slavin. Keeps the time down. McAvoy keeps it moving. Looks it again to Slavin. Slavin having new changes. Now finds it McAvoy. Looks to Slavin. Needs some group changes here. And this one will kick out. Rebounded by Matthews. Needs some 9 changes here as McAvoy is back in his zone. Rolls it out over again to Kyle Connor. Connor rolls back to Slavin. Referee's hands still up in the air, looking again to McAvoy. Slavin shot, blocked the shot. Go for it again. It's rebounded by Hughes. There's really no way on the chain. Jose that makes it in there, son of peace. This really has to give someone a better opening rebound. That kind of gives them a little bit of a tired defenseman here, waiting around. They can wait for the penalty signalized. Still on a delay penalty as Kyle Connor has it. And this one will be the end. Now the last touch is put it in for Team Sweden. It'll be Elias Lindholm with the slashing. There's no way to make that better change. Elias Lindholm this weekend has slashed up on Matthew Tkachuk. He's really like not impatient. He really had to make that one out of the way. Team Sweden on the first penalty kill as this will start off for Team USA on a power play in the second period. Now Eichel wins the faceoff. He now finds it over to Larkin. Chance for Tkachuk on a shot. For a chance, stays out of the zone. Goes to Eichel. Eichel goes in. Backhander off the face mask. Rebound on Allmark. He will cover it up. Under 15 minutes in the second period with only 1:46 to go. Now on a power play advantage. And now as the will put it in for Team USA, here's Larkin. Larkin now finds the end of Tkachuk and he looks to Eichel. Eichel now finds it to Tkachuk, he rolls it again to Larkin. Larkin looks it over, trying to get to Tkachuk on a shot. Putting it in for the rebound, this one tipped in wide. Now it's Victor Hedman, he will try to clear the zone out. Recovered in by Eichel. Eichel looks to Larkin on the backhander. He scores! First goal of the night for Dylan Larkin as his power play goal puts it in for Team USA. Now that's over. That one puts it in for Eichel, and this one gives it over to Larkin. He just had that one backhander, and he pulls it right over to Allmark. Great chance. Now let's have a look one more time for Jack Eichel. He had a little unstoppable force, and he puts it in for Larkin, and he had that first goal for the Red Wings for the championship game. He really had it all. And here's what he did. Here's the reaction he's putting it in. He's looking at it and he says, that's what we're looking for. Gets a little communication effort. He's got a lot of range to put it in. Team USA tied up for 3. As now it's only 13:47 left in the second period. They'll try to see what they can do if they can try to put it in with a better effort. Pulls it down, tries to fill up ahead on a shot. Blocked by Eichel. Rebounded in, stopped by Connor Hellebuyck. This one takes over by McAvoy. Looks to Miller. Tries to give it over to Kuznetsov. He's on the rush. He's now behind a cage. Now his own regroup again to McAvoy. He looks to Slavin on a shot. Hot save, puts it in. Allmark will cover him up. Now it's a new line change. Hedman will take it over right toward the wings. He finds Nylander. Gives it over back to McAvoy with 13:10 to go. Slavin looks it over again to Gutzel. Gutzel now finds Slavin. Slavin lost his handling. Rasmus Dahlins right toward the wing. Looks to Hedman. Hedman pass. Looks to Nylander. And it's rolls again to Slavin. He fires up and around the net. Now finds it over again to McAvoy. Looks to Tkachuk. Tkachuk looks again to Connor. Over now to Matthews he goes. Slips out. The back behind the pass to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes shot. Big save by Allmark. Carlson looks it over. And that one trying to put up the play as now as Forsling gets it over to Forsberg. Here's Pettersson. Here's another one to Forsling as he rolls it over again to Pettersson. Pettersson shot. Redirected over again. Off it with a Nylander. And it's rebounded by Carlson. Carlson shoots. But saved by Hellebuyck. Fox keeps it down the line. He now finds it over to Matthews. Puts straight toward his middle. Sends it right over again to Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk looks at it again. Hughes. Hughes sets it up. Resets again to Fox. Watches down as the man is right toward the middle, trying to get him out of here. Hughes. Rolls again to Matthews. Rolls again. Connor. Nowhere to go in open traffic as he finds Fox. Hughes shot. Save me by Linus Ullmark. Rebound by Connor Hellebuyck. Kyle Connor looks to Fox. Fox gives it over. Hughes shot. Locked in traffic. That rebounded in by Krusa Forsling. And as that pressure ends off, it will be back to Victor Arvidsson. Good poke check here by Adam Fox. Now he tries to break a rule over again to Matthews. Matthews fires that one around net. He finds it again to Brady Tkachuk. Give another change off to Austin Matthews. Rolls it over. Hughes will have to make some changes here on the offense. So this will point it again to Hughes. Hughes is down right toward the wing, and he'll give it over to Fox. Near in the midway mark of the second period. Boldy looks to Tkachuk. Tkachuk is right toward the wing. Tkachuk trying to watch out his handling. And it scoots down to Boldy. It's burning it up. Burden takes it over again to Anderson. Good stop by Quinn Hughes. He finds Nyquist. He's around. Bad save by Connor Hellebuyck. McAvoy makes him go down. Now Nyquist has got one. One-timer stop by Connor Hellebuyck. Oh, he's doing really good out there. Connor Hellebuyck is making a great save. Looks like the fans is definitely cheering him on for support. They're getting it really well. JT Miller looks again to Quinn Hughes. McAvoy shot. Not enough to beat over the double-man defenders. As he now rolls again to Jesper Bratt for the New Jersey Devils. Back to Matthews for the Leafs. USA back the other way as Miller will send it over again to Hughes. Hughes is right toward the wings. He'll fire it up and around the net. Larkin behind the zone. Trying to give over it again to McAvoy. Miller shoots. Score! One-timer makes it in. And now they have to lead up for the first time. Look at that hustle. That's when you're showing it off, and there is no stop advantage, and this one really makes it over. That one really makes it in. Now they have their own goal. They've really been taking everything. Now this is no choice. Not even a joke, but everybody really has to appeal. And without any of them, they couldn't get their own goal. Not arranging when you have to beat over it, but you've got to get over it right from here. And that one makes it in here, and that's what happens with the head coaching and really putting it in. You see what happens with the excitement here? That makes it an easy chain off. They got a good one. Team USA is up by 1, and it's now a 4-3 game with under midway mark of the period. JT Miller's been really well. I mean, got a great goal with it, and it has a little change of like for all that time angle, and he tries to give over with a great change. He's really over with some time shots. I'm pretty sure that he's going to get over with some timing effort, and hopefully by then, they'll leave it off to be. Maybe there's another chain that everybody's been looking for. Clock races all the way down back, but 9:30 to go. As now it's back, I'm going to send it over right toward the wing. A deep pass. Good on a saucer pass to Nelson. Kreider. Toward the wing. Slavin. Slavin shoots. Off the defender it goes, and he now finds again a Faber. He looks again to Trocheck, and here's Slavin. Goes to Trocheck, he now finds Faber. Faber looks to Slavin. Slavin shoots, left save by Ullmark. Now 5 to go in the second period, as they'll have another face-off coming underway. Teams are set ready to take the next puck drop in, and the Team Sweden zone. USA found the answer in the second period with a 4-3 lead with 9 minutes. Now Victor Hedman is right toward the wing. Tries to give a pass over to Lindholm. Poked it again. Good stop here, right? Defensive effort, as he'll now have to give it again to Faber. Rolls to Lewinsky. You know, bad chances there. Really have nobody else to give it eye on open. They just really didn't have anyone to give it open. And maybe because of that, they really have to leave it off the empty look on their own sides. There's no chance. There's no way to get that one an open look and open feed, and everybody had a little bit of a hard time just trying to like move around. They've really got a lot of spaces to go for. And you just got to keep working on it. That's all that cares. Here's Nylander. He's right toward the wing as he stumbled up. Werenski takes it over, now finds again a Faber. Goes to Kreider. Kreider goes to pass to Trocheck. Trocheck in trouble. Trying to get out of the zone. And he's down. Now throw back to McAvoy as he goes to get a Slavin. Slavin is right toward the wing. Give a little deep pass over again to Nelson. Buck Nelson lost his handle. Here's Victor Benton. He goes it again to Philip Forsberg. From the Nashville press, he goes stopping in by Charlie McAvoy. Behind the net. Forsberg passes to Carlson. And that's broken up by Dylan Larkin. 70 pass again to Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk lost his stick. Now here's Carlson, he's right toward the wing. Good poke check here. McAvoy's right toward behind the net. As he rolls it again to Slavin. Slavin rolls it again to Larkin. Under 7:30 to go in the second period as Nyquist gives it over to Carlson. Here's a chance now as a poke check puts it in by McAvoy. Boldy looks at Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk dips it around. Larkin rolls back to Boldy. Boldy open look to Fox and a glove stop made by Olmark. 7:08 to go in the second period as they'll get ready for another face-off puck drop. Now here's the question here for Team USA. Are they always that good in every Winter Olympic sports? Well, definitely. I'm sure enough that they were really keeping it over in there. And for Team Olympic that they're proud to be, I've had a lot of great range in there. Team USA is one of our biggest and the baddest. It's one of our, it's like great miracle. Like a big miracle that you've ever been seeing things in between. Like in for Lake Placid, and you're definitely all over it. It's a Cinderella story. It's a story come to life, and they're really been looking like they are all over it. I was really loving the support, and that's what happens with Team USA. They've been doing so well and keeping it right from the eyes of the games. And one of our biggest in the moment here for many years ago, they definitely did so well. I have a lot of great range here. I have shown a lot of mercy rules to all of our greater player athletes, and with that, it's excellent. And here's how they did right now. I mean, great miracle on ice here since many years ago was pulling in here at Lake Placid. Oh, it's amazing. I just loved it, and this is what I've always been seeing it for the better life and all player of the team. I was loving the Team USA. It's definitely one of our biggest, and with anything, we've really been loving it so far. You gotta give honest and inspection, and I'm hoping that you all been loving it too. Oh, it's been great. I love it. And all I can say now is that we love it too. Big miracle is a better way to have that one on. Exactly true, guys. I mean, when they see that coming, I mean, this really makes it one big range to enjoy the moment. It's a lifetime from our expansion time zone. Now it's good to Snell. We're under 6 minutes remaining in the second period as he rolls it over again to JT Miller. Tries to give over to Faber. Faber looks over to Marinsky. One timer, he takes south, shots blocked by Berman. Forsberg takes it over. And he gets whipped around, and then now it's Forsberg with a chance. Back behind the net, rebounded by Miller. Kicks it over, now finding the Faber. Faber now has to begin to Eichel for the Golden Knights. Eichel slicks it, shot, saved by JT Miller. 5:20 to go in that second period as Forsberg will like to change it up again. Here's Forsberg, rolls in, Pettersson moves it around, score! We are now tied up. It is now a 4-4 game as they have an answer back. Wow. Elias Pettersson just made this one a great chain. Here's what happened. That makes it a chain off a broken way. They didn't really have anyone to cover it up. And that's because of Elias Pettersson. He had a little bit of snappy motion. This one is given over by Connor Hellebuyck. He just raced it, and he is nowhere offensively. He just can't get over this. And now for Team Sweden, we are now tied. This is going to be a longest match here, and everybody's going to get over this. And then try to be over the second period. It's going to be all even up. Now everybody's going to have to get home and then get in the locker room and then get back out there because this is going to be it. The last one of the period will finish it all. Make it happen. This is what we need to do to get all a better time efforts to get that another goal. Let's see what they can do. On a shot's blocked. Slavin takes it over. Under 5 minutes left in the second period. Goes out on around net, he now finds Nelson. Nelson deep passes again. McAvoy. Slavin. Carlson takes it over. The pass finding again to Victor Grevin. He looks it again to Rasmus Dahlin. Slavin takes a puck check. And he now finds it to Kreider. Kreider. Pass to Larkin. Larkin pass to McAvoy. Slick feed. McAvoy moves it around. Finds Slavin. Open room. Finds Larkin. Larkin. The pass to Fox. Fox shot. Pass save. In trouble traffic and a heavy contest shot. He stops it again. And another save. And the arrow picks it in. Now Quinn Hughes will have his first goal in the championship game. And they're up by 1. Well, I gotta say now, I mean, there was an error that picks it up here for Team Sweden. Looks like somebody touched the stick glass, and that's not cool. I mean, they don't really play it enough then. They have to get off of it out of the way. They just really couldn't get it back. That's what happens, and nobody's getting an offensive angle, and they have been launched out. Nobody's getting really well at this at all. Now Larkin sends it over to Fox, and he'll try to leave it out of zone out of here. Nearing the 3:30 mark, he'll fire that one around the net. And it's now right toward the wing. Matthew Boldy goes right toward the wall. Brady Tkachuk around the net. Now finds Austin Matthews. Matthews sends the pass again to Werenski. Werenski looks to Matthews. He looks at it again to Faber. Faber looks to Werenski. Looks to Faber. Faber shoot. Blocked a shot by Pratt. Now Adrian Kempe's right toward the wing. Everybody's hustled back in. And a nice save by Connor Holovic. Werenski drives out around net. He now finds Faber. He rolls again to Tkachuk. Tkachuk toward the wing. Right toward the corner of the box. He now finds Austin Matthews. Bumps him up. Brady Tkachuk recovers it. And as the puck escapes the zone, as Werenski takes it over, he now finds Faber. Connor comes back out to help him out. Goes around the net. Tkachuk takes it over. Now here's Team USA as he rolls it over. Now finding again to Slavin on a shot. Big blocker stop made by Linus Ullmark. He'll cover it in with 2:32. We're here down the 2-minute mark of the second period. Coming up will be a second intermission as he'll send you back into the studio. As we'll have his new phone, Terry Crews, and Silver Spoon with a lot of the big talk on the commencement to show how it's done for Team USA as they come back in as they're already putting it on the board. We'll try to find out what happens if there's another goal puts it in to get back in the lead. Team USA on a close call range. They're back in at all. Will they finish it up here for the championship? Or will Team Sweden take over? There'll be some questions in here back in the studio after this game is finished for the second period. That'll be coming up next after this. That shot's blocked. It's rebounded by Forsberg with under 2 minutes. Doesn't really make it a lot of time afterwards, and they really just don't have any other chance. The stopping time in motion doesn't really make anybody shoot that clear. This really took anybody else with a big care. They just can't get over this at the right timing as well. They just need somebody else to get it clear. Rebound puts in by Jack Eichel. Eichel's behind the cage. Passing the 90-second mark in the second period as he rolls to Hughes again to Fox. Fox rolls again to Hughes. Hughes looks again at Fox. Fox shot. Redirected off the skater. And it's Miller. Back to Forsberg. And here's another chance again at Nyquist. Team Sweden rolls it in right toward in the USA zone. And a good stop by Fox. Final minute in the second period as the time is resting down. Hughes is right toward in the Sweden zone. Rolls it out by giving it to Kurt Trocheck. He'll give it over. And the puck is broken up. Now as that will be Fox, he will come in to save the day. Coming in right toward the corner, he will now give it again to Trocheck. Trocheck stops the puck. Here's another changeover. Now finding over again to Connor. Connor rolls again to Nelson. That's on the backhander. It's blocked up. Trocheck takes it over. Here's Werenski. Rolls out of Trocheck. Looks to Faber. Faber. Rolls in. Backhander. Saved by Olbar. 22.5 seconds in the second period, as this will be almost down to the finish for the second period before the third period. Now it's the lane for Austin Matthews. He now finds Walensky. Here's a chance to Matthews. He shoots it. It's off again by Allmark on a face mask. I didn't hear any clang out there. I mean, I thought there was something else that was going to be wrong out there, but it seemed like it changed out a little bit of uncertainty. I don't know what happened here, but too close. Just one more face-off left. 11:06 for USA and 2:22 for Sweden on timeout attack. Matthews, one last time, shot, set made here by Olmark, and time is up. 5-4, the score, Team USA up by 1. After the error picks in for Team Sweden, we'll get to the third period underway soon. Last one will win it all. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, folks. We are in the second intermission as we're about to be seeing things right in those two. And our biggest of all, we have a great one of us, our attention and our speed and our agility is a great way to have it all. I've got a great range of those two. And this one was a close game as Team Sweden was tying this game in the range, and now Team USA is right toward in the middle of it. They're up in the lead to keep it going. Well, it's a better take on that. The advantage wasn't really easy enough. They've really been pushing and all through. Team USA found a comeback way in, and they didn't really think they were going to keep it that long, unless they're just choosing it the right way to do for them. Yeah, I had a little bit of a hard aggression here. This really took some time out in, and they didn't really have a lot of ranging in there. When you go back in offense, you don't have anyone to try to keep going. You have no attackers. You have one of them racing. Like it's a bullseye coming down here. They're coming down here fast, and they've really been looking like this is definitely like how hard they're doing, and they've been looking like they're punching somebody out of here. You know, it's not good when they don't do this at all. But whatever happens, they've really been smashing it through right between Team Sweden and Team USA. This really gets attention out of the way. Nobody's been really liking it at all. They've been looking like they were leaving their zone out, and I feel like, what in the world are they doing? They just really couldn't find anyone to get there through. Well, as for that, I mean, this really makes it Team USA just stopping the advantage. And what our biggest miracle? We all know it's a big story. Well, you know, it's just what happens with Team USA. Everybody knows they can get their thing done, and whenever it changes the way, we love to have the energy bring on. And now as the update puts in for total statistics here, after the second period has been complete, 59/28 total shots on goal for Team USA, 70/38 for Team Sweden on the hit, and it was 11/8/222 for Team USA, 88/85, that must have been Team Sweden, that puts it in with a lot of great effort. Then it was 22/18 face-off wins for the USA, 4-minute penalty kill for Team USA, and 2-minute penalty kill for Team Sweden. 1 power play goal for Team USA, and only the other side of it puts it in, with 2:28 and 37 seconds. Well, this is it, folks. And as of right now, we will be heading into the post-game show after this. But let's have the thoughts in and see who's going to win. Who's going to win this Four Nations, guys? Well, I have no other idea. No configuration between the Team USA and Team Sweden. But, well, I'm just betting on Team USA. It might win it all. What's your take here, Silver Spoon? I'm taking Sweden. This really is putting in for some Mika Zibanejad moment out there. You never want to go messing up on those guys. You really have no takes. You have no response. You have no change. You just can't get over us if you don't want to change it often. Don't say the word come true. They won't tell anyone that they do for. Well, now my day would be all what you know for Silver Spoon. Unless if there is a little bit of a change in the question, we got a little bit of a word for you. It might be a lucky day, or it might be a change overnight. Well, as you may say so, it's just going to be amazing. Well, I guess this is it. Let's hope we're the best. Alright, so thank you guys for the votes. And now, the third period comes down to this. Who will win? USA or Sweden? Third period's underway now as we send you back to TV Garden. Terry Crews will see you all again for the post-game show once this game is complete. Let's hope there is the best. Back to you. This is it. Final period here at Boston Arena. USA and Sweden. Let's finish it off strong and show them what we got. This is it, folks, as we are racing down into the final period of the game. And it's been a close one so far. It is a 5-score game. Team USA up stuck in front. As I have a little bit of a send over to you guys for the recap, see how they did here, guys. Well, so far they're doing really well. I mean, Team USA is trying to stick them out. The firing, ranging, it's just putting in for adoption. There's a lot of good takes in, and there's a lot of big hits. They're just moving it back in between. They really have been sucking everything in between. And on his own line, they really have done everything. And showing off their pride, they've really done anything that they did through. I agree. Team USA is really that kind of stronger on the effort. I mean, they have a lot of good range out there, but it doesn't really improving with all their lack of success. This really has to give them a hard team to remember of, just like in 1980 of a USA team. You may recall this from a big miracle, and they really have been doing it really well. But let's hope that there is a great comeback rally to get back into it. There's Forsberg, he's right toward the wing as he's poked up, and JT Miller will send it across. This will be an icing on Team USA. 18:45 left to go in the third period as they'll have another face-off coming up. A lot of time left in this period. 23 face-off wins for Team USA and only 18 for Team Sweden. Now here's the win as now it's back over to Charlie McAvoy. Send a district off the pass to JT Miller. Looks it over to Slavin. Slavin loses his puck. Miller takes it over to again to Guttel. And we have a penalty. That will be a slashing on Team Sweden with 2 minutes to get it going. Now, and I've seen that goaltender reaction. Here's what happens now. I mean, the referee just hands to signal it up. He's not looking very good out there. Slavin finds the pass again to McAvoy as he rolls it over again to Eichel. Eichel swings it back to McAvoy as he moves it around. Slavin. McAvoy will change up for now, finding Eichel. Eichel shooting this way down, and the big save puts it in by Linus Ullmark. Penalties picked up on A.J. Tempe for the Los Angeles Kings, who gets his 2 minutes for interference. Look, not so comfortable out there. This really doesn't start that often. They can't really do that effort, and they just do not have anybody to give it open to. 18:33, there's a time of the penalty that puts it in for Team Sweden. Now they're going to get the power play goal, and hopefully they'll keep it alive. As the will play it in for Team Sweden, he will fire that puck out. Brady can chuck it along the wing as he finds it over again to Larkin. Larkin gives it over again to Connor, and he rolls it over again to Chuck. Here's a chance now. A send-off pass is broken up on the play. A rebound puts in by Austin Matthews. Here's a chance for the backhander, blocked up by Anderson. Keeps the puck inside in his own, and as Matthews will send it over again. That pass is broken up. Just the puck out, as now Connor will have his own change. New line group, as Brady Tkachuk now sends it over to Dylan Larkin. Larkin finding Matthews. Here's a chance now to Matthew Tkachuk. For the chance shot, backhander has been blocked by Anderson. Gets him back around the wall. And here's Ron Connor, rolls it over again to Matthews. Matthews now finds a big chance over to Larkin. Larkin shoots, glove saved by Omar. He'll come right in with 103 of a power play for the team. And if only 17:09 left to start in the third period. That was a big win here for Forsling as he will fire that puck out. Hughes has his own puck. He will now find over again to Four Pops. And that one bricks it over. Carlson takes over again to Carlson. Carlson pulls it over. Should be in a pass. Broken up here and the block made by Quinn Hughes. Really excellent stoppage. I mean, that really has to give over and look at it this piece. That really gives it a nice look. A touch off didn't really start that one often. That kill off made that one impossible. And that really changed it over, and they've really been knocking it out of here. Offsides whistle there on USA. This will be Team USA. It's only 29 seconds for a USA power play. Here's a win for Jack Eichel as he rolls it over it again to JT Miller. Miller now finds the pass over to Hughes and he looks it over again to Fox. Fox is right toward the wing as he will fire that one around the net. Rolls it again to Jack Eichel. Eichel is right toward the wing as he will try to get the pass over to Goodsell. Keep the play moving. Miller, big kick down here on the center ice as Forsberg grabs the puck out. Can't waste time, it's about to expire. Team USA unable to get the power play goal as the power play is already expired. Well, there's a little bit of slack in the circuits. I'm not sure what's going on there, folks, but there's one change that Team Sweden's definitely trying to get out of the way. They've really been looking like they're on a block of pressure. They didn't really start that one off the appearances. They just couldn't get that one straight coming in. This really took a lot of time effort. They just really need to give somebody else an open move. If they don't have anybody, they need to start regrouping it. It's a lot of time pressure. I mean, everybody needs to do for a little bit more energy to get back in. It's a lot of work to do. But let's keep that fact on the side of it. They just need some more open room and feed. They just have to do for another church. Jacob Slavin is right over again as he finds it over to Trocheck. Now he's on his way across the now in the wing as he will fire it over around net. He finds it over to Chris Kreider. Looks it over now, fighting again to Slavin. Slavin finds a pass. Agaway shot. Blocked the shot. Trocheck takes it over. Rolls it back again to Chris Kreider. Kreider will now send the pass over again to Slavin. He rolls it again to Brock Nelson. Good stick lift here for Team Sweden as he will roll again to Slavin. Slavin is right toward the wing. He'll fire that one around it, trying to give it to Chris Kreider. And that is broken up by Carlson. Carlson is right toward the wing as he will try to touch it out. That one gives him down as Slavin is right toward the wing. Give the back passing over again to Brock Nelson. Now Nelson is right toward the wing as he'll now try to make a new change off to Kachuk. Here's Rasmus Dahlin, he's right over it again to Pettersson. Pettersson looks over it again to Philip Forsberg. Forsberg, right toward the center. Nylander, pass broken in. Boldy now has it over again, now firing again to Dylan Larkin. Larkin is right toward the wing. Fires that one, big save by Elias Allmark. Under 15 minutes remaining in the third period, it is still a 5-4 game. Now remembering this last time in the game as we are looking at it, a big miracle has put it in 1980 for the USA Olympics, or the 1980 Olympic put it in for Lake Placid. It was nowhere hard between the match of it, and it was just how hard it is. They've really been licking it out. This is what happens here with our biggest moment. What is your take here of how this happened? Well, my only take is that Team USA is definitely one of our biggest, and they beat over against the Soviet Union. In for our biggest miracle of the skate. In for the third period, there was no option. And that really puts it in for the lead, and they've really been knocking it through. I've got a lot of great feelings here for Team USA. They're really putting in a lot of great efforts. All that happens now, they just really keep on moving. They're just loving it. They're just keeping it. I just really love seeing it. And this might be the time that I really love to be seeing it for. All that happens in now, I mean, they just really have to do their importance. When I say about Team USA for Team Miracle, this makes it a great change. It's just really what they all have to appreciate on, and it really makes that one a hard difference for our biggest memory of the night. That's what I know for the timeline, and this one was given over to one of our biggest stars of the group. I love his energy, and this one gives it over to Team USA to have our own idea. I love their energy. They're putting in some great offense. I hope there's another chance for that. Because the Team USA that I'm looking for is a better way to have it for an in-between it. It's been doing out so well that everybody's been keeping it in. And that pulls it up here for Elias Allmark. This will be a slashing on Team Sweden. William Nylander's in the penalty box. Well, you're not playing it successfully. That one slashes over, and now this one tries to give it over. Now there's two guys already. One for the captain and one for William Nylander. They've been knocking at it, and now there's a 5-on-3 advantage. Team Sweden wins the face-off. It's now 5-on-3 advantage. Starts off for Team USA. Team Sweden exits the zone. Now here's another race it over. Trying to settle it out. And here's Fox. He'll send it over to Matthew Tkachuk. Anderson's right toward the right wing. He's going to dish it out. Quinn Hughes is right toward the wing as he finds it over to loop and pass over to again to Austin Matthews. Here's a look to Fox. Gives it over again to Kyle Connor. Connor, racing down for a shot. Saved made by Leo Solmar. 12:27 left to go in the third period, but we haven't hit the midway mark. As the win will play it in for Team Sweden, here's Rasmus Dahlin. He'll dish it out. Fox recovers it and now finds it over to JT Miller. Miller will send it again to Quinn Hughes as he rolls it in right toward the center. Pulls it into Fox. Now back to Hughes. Looks to Eichel. Eichel shoots. Missed wide. This one will roll out into the USA territory. Quinn Hughes back the other way with the puck control. Now he finds JT Miller as the power play resumes with under a minute to go. And that one Lindholm takes it over. Sends it out of here. Quinn Hughes takes his chance. Now he finds the pass over again to Fox. Fox fills it in right toward in the wing. Looks to pass to Goodsell. And that one is a big hit here for Team Sweden. Sweden rolls in. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Keep the play alive. Biggest hit. Lindholm keeps the puck inside. Under 30 seconds left for the Team USA power play. Here's a shot for Quinn Hughes. Off the faceoff it goes for Elias Allmark. And now Wilson Tkachuk. Wilson Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Well saved by Allmark. 15 seconds for the 5-on-3 for USA power play. Only 11:15 remaining. Live time left in this period. Only 14:06 for Team USA and 2:23 for Team Sweden. Matthews splits the faceoff. He now finds Brady Tkachuk. Here's a shot racing about it. This one is off the mark. Looks like both teams are ready to get back out there. Racing looking. Toward the front. Blocker. Stop right here by Lewis Allmark. And the power play is over. As the Brady Tkachuk tries to hold in. Big save by Lewis Allmark. What an unbelievable stop is for Team Sweden. Oh, what a nice save on feet. This really took some a little bit of a time off it. That Lewis Allmark got a little bit unlucky. He made that one with a great save. How did he make that stop? This makes it questionable to centerpiece. He's certainly taking a look over it. Rasmus Dahlin's right toward the wing as he will now try to enter the attacking zone. He finds William Nylander. Here's a shot for a chance for tie. Stop made by Connor Helda. Looks to Tkachuk. Rolls it in, now trying to find an open room. And it's broken up by Rasmus Dahlin. Great poke check here by Kyle Connor. We're in Winnipeg Jets. He now finds it again to Dylan Larkin. And he's been slashed. That'll be just for Pratt, as this will be Team Sweden with another penalty kill. Not sure what's going on here. Now, just for Pratt, he was just trying to get this next tie and tee. Right, he went behind him. He's not looking very good, comfortable at all. Just 10:14 left to go in the third period as we're nearing the midway mark of the period. 5-4 to score. Another power play chance for Team USA. Well, it was a little bit of a comeback situation. I mean, this may have been another take in. I mean, this is not always easy. They really have to find another way to get through it. Here's Hughes, he's right toward the wing. Send a pass over to get to Eichel. Toward the wing. Towards in the middle. Save made by Elias Allmark. Eichel now sends a pass. Carlson takes it over. Good puck check here for Adam Fox. Now it's rolled back to Quinn Hughes this time. He now rolls the pass over. That pass went out of reach. And icing will be whistled on Team USA. A lot of time up in this period. Still looking for a goal between USA. And Team Sweden wins the faceoff. Third chance in. Now Adam Fox will deliver it out. Over to Goodsell. Here's Goodsell. Shoots! Score! What a big play out there as Team USA is up -2 as Goodsell gets his power play goal. Just what happened. happens there? It's looking like that Kutsal is making it great facing. Here's what happens. He makes it snappy, ultimate drive, and he rolls that one right past Linus Omar. This one makes it an attempt-to-take zone here for Adam Fox, and he really dishes it over. On the other side of him, great speed on. That one gives it over to Tampa Bay Lightning with the goal, and that makes that one Kutsal with a better change effort. He had a nice goal, and a good chance effort to keep it in. Team USA up by 2. It's a 6-4 game with 9:29 to go. Just look how everybody is happy. I mean, there's really like a biggest comeback of the season. This really makes it a great chain off after Adam Foxy decides to give a little bit of a chain off. I know what happened. They've really been keeping it over. And all what happens now, I mean, Team USA is getting right back into his position. This really took a lot of time, Efton, and they've really been putting it in. I have a lot of great range out there. They're just keeping it going, make it strong. That's how they're doing it. Pass over back over to Slavin. This one's right over again to Matthews. Matthews fires that one around the net. Good shot. Rolls it over again to McAvoy. Slavin. Good stick lifted here as the puck rolls out. Now a big change here for Kyle Connor for Team USA as he'll try to make a move. A send it pass now fighting over to Matthew Tkachuk. Here's another chance to Austin Matthews. Open look to McAvoy. Gives the pass to Brady Tkachuk. Rolls it back into Slavin. 8:28 to go in the third period as he rolls it over to Carlson. Here's Earl Carlson. For a chance, score! Leo Carlson with his first goal to this NHL of the career at the tournament as they already come back down by 1. Well, this is what the problem is now for Leo Carlson. He really put it over. He got a little slack out of it, and he is not looking at what he's doing. This really makes him a hard change. This one really took it over. That one didn't sell out that time good. That really took everything. Team Sweden coming back down by 1. As they're really looking over it, I don't think so. Looks like this might be a big change. I mean, we might see what's going on. 8:15 left to go in the third period as he finds it over again to William Nylander. And he finds Brady Tkachuk. And it's back over to Broden. And a Broden pass broken up by Boldy. Brady Tkachuk comes in with a rebound. He now finds it over again to Werenski. Werenski looks to Faber. Faber. William Nylander with the puck steal. Here comes the Army rush. Rolls it in. Good poke check by Werenski. Boldy now finds over to Werenski as he's right over toward the wing. Trying to get to Dylan Larkin. Larkin. Moving in. Shot blocked. Forsberg takes it over. Takes a big chances on the opportunity. And this one rolls down. Rolls it again to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes rolls it over again to Faber. Faber pass. Now this one broken up by Zibanejad. Zibanejad goes down. JT Miller with a puck recovery. Anderson takes it over. He finds Zibanejad. Pratt rolls it in. Blocked a shot by Quinn Hughes. Here's another change off to Kutsal. Rolls it now to Miller. Miller looks to Eichel. Eichel. Behind a big pass again to Hughes. Hughes looks to Puck. Puck shot. Puck save here by Omar. Rolls again to Hughes. Rolls down to Kutsal. Kutsal tries to give the pass to Hughes and he rolls it over again to Fox. And this one has been dished out. Anderson's right toward the wing and he'll keep it over again to Kempe. Kempe fires that one out as Hughes will take it over. 6:40 left to go in the third period as he will roll it over again to Nelson. Nelson rolls it again to Trocheck. Trocheck shoots! Stop by Omar. He'll cover it in with only 6:31 to go in the third period. Now the big chance here as they're ready to take the next giant face-off. USA still in control with a 6-5 lead. And Vincent Trocheck wins the face-off. He now finds Slavin and he looks it over again to McAvoy. McAvoy sends a pass over again to Trocheck as he rolls it in. That puck sends out of the zone. This will get back again to Connor Hellebuck. And now Slavin will have his own chance. Now look at the miscommunication here. They're not really seeming too soon to get over this. They really have been losing their effort. This didn't really start that one often in the first place. They're really keeping it out of luck. And as one goes down, Chris Kreider tries to keep it out. Here's the Zibanejad. Took a big hit. Now he rolls it over again to McAvoy. Now he finds Slavin. Sleeman rolls again at Trocheck. And that one dishes out. Evan is right toward the wing as he tries to give another pass again to Zibanejad. Here just for Bradshaw. Looks saved by Connor Hellebuck. Sleeman, right toward the wing. He finds her to McAvoy. He's her chance over to Tkachuk. He rolls it over again to Matthews. Matthews shot. Rebound score! Kyle Connor puts it back in. And now they're up by 2 once more. I've got to see the replay again. That Tkachuk sends it over to Matthews, and here's what happened. That pass saved, but Connor Hellebuck just really noticed that Kyle Connor makes that with his own rebound. This one sends it over. He got it snappy, and this one really make it in. After that big save, he just pulls it in. Team USA up by 2, 5:35 left to go in the third period. This has been an incredible game out there as this one keeps on coming back. Of course they do. Always are noticing that this really makes it in. He scores! Elias Lindholm! His first goal in this championship game for the Boston Bruins. They're cutting it down by 1. Looks like they overchanged it, and this one really makes it in. That one makes a quick snap move. They've really been looking all over again. Here's what happened to Lindholm. That broken play in with the little miscommunication for Team USA. They're not starting off that big. This one really kicks it in for Team USA to get out of the zone. They are just pulling it back in, down by 1. Now it's a wheel put it in for Team Sweden. He rolls again at Arvidsson. Steve up Sleeman, trying to go for a tie. Big save here by Connor Hellebuck. Rolls again to McAvoy. McAvoy now finds it over to Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk now finds Matthews. Matthews pulls it in to Connor. Score! Another goal for Team USA as Kyle Connor gets his second goal in the championship. See what happens now. Austin Matthews pulls it in. He's out of the danger zone. This really makes it Kyle Connor. They're trying to beat over Elias Lindholm. This really took it. So a lot of time after. This really makes it a beat-off save. He really took everything until by then. This one really makes it an over-scoring count. This drive was pretty excellent. Their comeback puts in up by 2, 8-6 in the game. 5:12 left to remain in the third period as this one will now give it over to Garibaldi. Goes 70 pass over with 5 minutes left. Final minutes here presented by Discover. Evan now swings it over to Nylander, and he now finds Pettersson. Here's Werenski. And this one over again to Brock Faber. Faber now finds again to Tkachuk. Tkachuk shot, left saved by Linus Ullmark. And we're under 5 minutes left to remain in the period. 8-6 to score. Come back down here right toward the line. As right now Team USA is up by 2 with under 5 minutes left. Now here's the wing as Larkin will send it over to get into Faber. Faber rolls it down as Moldy will have his own chance. Advantage now finding it again to Werenski. Pulls the pass over again to Tkachuk as he's right toward the opposite side of the zone. Finds a look over to Faber. Faber looks it again to Werenski. Here's a shot range and it's shot's blocked and it rolls over to Boldy. Boldy now finds it again to Brady Tkachuk as he rolls again to Larkin. Sidesteps it through. Big save by Ullmark. Rolls it in front. Dylan Larkin trying to battle it out. Now rolls it again to Pettersson as Team Sweden's back the other way. Biggest kick here as Kyle Connor takes it over to Tkachuk. Oh wow. That races it out there. I mean, that really makes it impossible. That really makes him stand out there out of the way. My goodness. Matthews sends it over now finding to Werenski with under 4 minutes. Here's a chance now to Kyle Connor. Here's a race, a shot, hot save by Linus Ullmark. Full pressure is coming on from Matthews. He's covered up by Ullmark. 3:44 left to go in the third period as they'll have another face-off coming up. Now teams are ready to take their next face-off. 89 over 84. This will be Team Sweden that pulls in at a level passing percentage here for the team. Now Team USA wins the face-off as Hughes will send it over to Fox. He now finds it to Eichel. Backhander, stop with a pad. This one tries to put it back in, but it stays out by Anderson. Because Zibanejad's right toward the wing as he tries to give the pass over the open feed. Good sell, takes it over. Now he rolls it over again, now back to Eichel. He's right toward the wing. And we'll have to reset it again as this one comes in too soon. And now it's Hellebuck will send it over to get a Fox. He'll send a pass again to Hughes this time. Deep the puck in range with no offside on USA. Eichel rolls it over to get a good sell. 3:05 left to go as Slavin is right toward the wing. And it's given back to JT Miller. Here's the advantage on he's right toward the wing. This one slicks out. Just for Pratt trying to battle along with a loose puck chain. Now Mikachuk rolls it again, a good sell. Rolls the pass over to Slavin. Slavin is right toward the wing. And he's nowhere to be open found as another hit puts in for Team Sweden. That's 100 hits for another knockoff for the team. Just really didn't have anyone to make a response out of it. They really just kept on fighting. The battle range is impeccable, but nothing really standing in. This really took so hard effort to try to keep him out. Nobody's standing in with a chance. William Nylander is right toward the wing as he will now try to make an open pass. An open look to feed off. Here's a shot. Saved me by Connor Hellebuck. 2:11 to go in the third period as I'll hold things up. And now towards the center ice. Here I'll have is one of our big takes here. Who had a better night? Well, I gotta say that Dylan Larkin is really well. I mean, this one was really amazing. To play for a percentage multiple chance, I'm loving his energy. The better status really keeps it in here for a great chance here on the wheels. But snapping wasn't really easy enough here for Dylan Larkin to put in for the Red Wings. He hopefully, he wants to get right in toward his own zone, and without Lucas Raymond on the other side of the team, this really makes it Dylan Larkin a big special day. It's a comeback to put back in, but Team USA's got a lot of pride to put it in. I love his energy, and Team USA might be the crown champion. The rebound puts in by Dylan Larkin. Here's Baldy. Wasted Barney. Stop made by Elias Allmark. He rolls it again to Brock Faber. And a pass to Kachuk is broken up. Carlson's right over it again to Nyquist. Nyquist is right toward the wing, trying to kick it out. Good puck moment here by the goaltender as he rolls it again to Hughes. This is really definitely what everybody's been getting. I mean, how hard do you have to do for it? You've got to get out of there. This pucks it in. I mean, a great puck motion. This really helps Team USA get back in the lead. Rolls it over to Faber. He finds Eichel. Down to a final minute in the third period as he rolls it again to Goodsell. Here's a shot. Big save by Elias Allmark. And as Eichel will send him down long, Heaven will give it over again to Anderson. Empty net's been put in for Team Sweden. Extra tackers coming on. 42 seconds left in the third period. Faber takes it over. And he will be knocked out. And Larkin try to clear it out. Good sell. Erickson takes it over. Here's Nyquist. Hot save. And another one stops in. Everybody's gathering in the feet on the championship game. Here's a shot. Race in. Stop by Hellebuck. 20 seconds left in the third period. Looking for a miracle to win it off in 2025 for Team USA. It's been the biggest of the night. Everybody's gathered on their feet. Still extra man on. They need to get this back down by one. Team Sweden wins it. Here's a shot. He's blocked. Kachuk clears the zone out. Icing carried up on Team USA with 12.2 seconds. Last time on range for Team Sweden. This be a chance or it will be it. The team for Win USA. And a miracle is about to break on. Team USA are now going to celebrate and we'll take the win here. Team USA wins 4-Nation Faceoff. They are now crown champion at TD Garden Arena. A strong on effort as the whole Calgary team puts it in for in this arena. They are now the only one to be remembered. I love this energy now. This one gives it over, and what a great celebration in. We congratulate to everyone who is here. This really makes adoption. We love to have that win. As for team congratulations on this is definitely one of the wildest Team 4 Nation face-off. We really love the energy on the crowd. And hey, how about that one? We really love seeing names. Austin Matthews, Connor Hellebuck, Jake Ottinger, all the stars. And they've really been doing this. A lot of communication here. They've been enjoying it. I can't believe that this really has to enjoy every moment. And because how they did, it was amazing. Well, folks, that should do from here, Ballpoint Pen, and with all of our entire crew, along with our broadcast partner, with Zoe Troop, Boomer, and I am Son of Beast. Thanks for joining us for the 4 Nation Face-Off. Your USA, our crown champion of the 4 Nation Face-Off. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all again back for the regular season. This is Son of Beast saying so long to Boston. It's a big miracle. Thank you so much, Son of Beast, and this has been a wildest night. Team USA are definitely one of our biggest of the support, and we couldn't get it done without them. I really have to appreciate with all the accomplishment, as they already won the championship, they are now the crown champions of the 4 Nation Face-Off. Wow! This is definitely one of amazing. I really love seeing it before. Ooh, yeah, they did. And because of what Kyle Connor and the team does for, we now have the Miracle 2025. And we'll see so. It's time for 3-star players of the game to finish off. After a championship game, this will be it. Here's how they did. Starting off with the 3rd star, we have is Austin Matthews. A goal to assist and 3 hits. He made an incredible moment. The speed puts in. And then the 2nd star player of the game for Team USA is Matthew Tkachuk. 1 goal to assist and 7 hits. Only did happen. That appearance puts it in here to put the pass, the assist, over right towards the open goaltender. And the 1st star player of the game, Kyle Connor, finished off with 2 goals, 1 assist, and 4 hits. He done everything with all the best that he could be. And that's how you roll things off. USA crowns champion. We go home happy. Well, I know you definitely would. I mean, they really got to enjoy it for anything. And how you definitely would love it? Well, you just got to play hard what you can for. Here's how I did with the total statistics here. For the final period after the 3rd period is complete. 84 over 40 shots on goal for Team USA. 105 over 64 for Team Sweden on a hit. The time out of attack for 1650 over 310 for Team USA. Then it was 89 over 83 passing percentage for Team Sweden. 35 over 28 for Team USA on a face-off win. 10-minute penalty kill was on Team Sweden over 4-minute penalty kill for Team USA. 2 power play goals with 5:21. And Sweden with 1 power play goal with 2:28. Well, this is definitely the Miracle Lion. And for a finish, it all makes it happen. Where a dream comes true to life. I really enjoyed this one part of the game so much. What do you think? I say so. Well, folks, this has been concluded for the 4 Nation Face-Off of NHL 25. We are heading a break, and we'll get back into the regular season where we left off. If you're waiting on the NHL game of the night, we thank you for your patience here as we had a little bit of a game switch-off after Buffalo Sabres against the Islanders. This time, we now go with the Islanders as they will take on against the Nashville Predators at Bridgestone Arena to continue for tonight's of this game. Keep your eyes on appearances as this will be the next game coming soon. By next week, you'll be able to get some more notifications right on your phone or your device. Be sure to keep your eyes on appearances. In the meantime, that should do it here for today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next time. Along with me and my broadcast partner with Me Phone 4 and Silver Spoon, we thank you for your salute, and hopefully we'll see you back again for the All-Star Game or the 4 Nation Face-Off. We may never know what changes in by 2026. Stay tuned for the Stanley Cup playoffs. This will be coming soon in May. Stick around, folks, for our next game, as you'll have our big matchups to have the NBA game of the night. Hope you're having fun too, and enjoy it for everything. Peace out, folks. For a while, as the completion of the four-nation face-off of NHL Dial, Mrs. Terry Crews saying, so long in Boston. Take care for yourselves. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
If you don't, somebody will.